In 2026, Honda has shocked the entire motorcycle world by bringing back a legendary name, the CBR 1400XX. This motorcycle is not just an upgrade, not just an evolution, it is a rebirth. The original Blackbird was famous for becoming one of the fastest production motorcycles on the planet. It represented speed, dominance, pride, and engineering excellence. Now, after years of silence, the Blackbird returns in a modern, futuristic, and unbelievably powerful avatar. The 2026 CBR 1400XX takes the DNA of the original and injects it with next-generation technology, aerodynamic design, and monstrous power. This video dives deep into every aspect of this motorcycle, from design to performance, from comfort to technology, giving you the complete experience of the new Blackbird Reborn. Design, aerodynamics reimagined. The 2026 CBR 1400XX has a design philosophy centered around one word: aerodynamic supremacy. The bodywork is sharp, sculpted, and wind-cutting. Every line and every angle is engineered to slice through air with minimal resistance. The front features a futuristic dual LED headlight setup integrated into a single sweep design that resembles the beak of a falcon. The windshield is electronically adjustable, allowing riders to fine-tune wind protection depending on speed and posture. From the side profile, the bike gives a feeling of constant motion even while standing still. The tank is aggressively shaped, the midsection is compact, and the tail is high and pointed. The fairings channel airflow smoothly around the rider, improving stability at high speeds. Honda has introduced active aero winglets that automatically adjust at certain speeds for improved downforce. The rear end features a sleek LED tail light, under-tail airflow vents, and a single-sided swingarm that makes the bike look premium and powerful. Overall, the 2026 CBR 1400XX looks futuristic, muscular, and ready to dominate the highways. This design clearly tells the world, the Blackbird is back. Engine, a new level of power. The heart of the 2026 CBR 1400XX is a 1400cc inline-4 engine, completely redesigned from the ground up. Honda has tuned this engine to deliver blistering acceleration, massive torque, and smooth top-end performance. The new motor is liquid-cooled, fuel-injected, and built with lighter internals that reduce vibration and improve throttle response. The bike delivers power that pushes the rider back instantly the moment the throttle is opened. With advanced ride-by-wire technology, the power delivery is sharp but controlled. Honda has also introduced 3 new riding modes: Sport Plus, Sport, and Touring. Sport Plus unleashes maximum power for track-like performance. Sport mode balances aggression with control, while Touring mode ensures smoothness during long rides. Top speed is electronically limited, but the bike is capable of speeds that rival the fastest superbikes in the world. The exhaust note is deep, throaty, and unmistakably Honda, refined yet aggressive. Every twist of the throttle feels like unleashing a storm. Performance and handling, built for speed and stability. The 2026 CBR 1400XX is built not just for straight-line performance but also for handling excellence. The chassis is a lightweight aluminum twin-spar frame designed to provide rigidity at high speed while maintaining agility in corners. The bike feels stable, planted, and confidence-inspiring, even when pushed to extreme levels. Suspension duties are handled by electronically controlled forks in the front and a monoshock at the rear. These adjust dynamically based on speed, surface, and riding mode. Whether you're riding on smooth highways or twisty mountain roads, the suspension adapts in real time to deliver comfort and control. Braking performance is exceptional. Dual front discs with 6-piston calipers and a high-performance rear disc bring the bike to a stop quickly and safely. Honda's cornering ABS ensures stability even during high-speed braking and curves. Traction control, wheelie control, launch control, and slide control work together to keep the bike predictable, smooth, and safe under extreme acceleration. Every aspect of the ride, from cornering to braking, feels engineered with precision. The bike behaves like a powerful yet disciplined machine, always responding instantly to rider input. Technology, a motorcycle from the future. The 2026 CBR 1400XX is loaded with next-generation technology. The centerpiece is a fully digital, high-resolution TFT display with customizable layouts. Riders can choose between track view, touring view, and performance view. The display supports Bluetooth connectivity, navigation, call and message alerts, and real-time performance data. Honda has introduced an advanced AI-based riding assistant that analyzes road conditions and adjusts traction and suspension settings automatically. The bike also features cruise control, cornering lights, quickshifter, auto blipper, and a smart key system. One of the most futuristic features is the adaptive radar system, which enables distance sensing, blind spot detection, and semi-adaptive cruise control. This brings car-level safety tech to superbikes, making high-speed rides safer and more predictable. Comfort and touring ability, speed with luxury. Even though the CBR 1400XX is a performance machine, Honda has ensured that long-distance comfort is not compromised. The seat is wide, soft, and ergonomically shaped for long rides. The handlebars are positioned for a balanced sporty touring posture, reducing strain on the wrists and shoulders. The foot pegs offer both comfort and control, making the bike ideal for long journeys as well as high-speed sprints. Wind protection is excellent thanks to the adjustable windshield and aerodynamic fairings. Heat management has been improved, keeping the rider comfortable even in heavy traffic. The bike also offers optional touring accessories such as panniers, a rear carrier, and heated grips. This makes the 2026 CBR 1400XX a motorcycle that is not only fast but also practical and comfortable for everyday use. Conclusion: the Blackbird Reborn. The 2026 Honda CBR 1400XX is not just a motorcycle, it is a statement. A return of an icon. A fusion of brutal power, futuristic technology, and aerodynamic excellence. Honda has created a machine that honors the legacy of the original Blackbird while surpassing modern superbike standards. This motorcycle is for riders who want speed with stability, power with refinement, and performance with style. It is a bike that makes a bold promise: pure dominance on the road. The screen fades from black into a slow-motion shot of a motorcycle slicing through early morning fog. A deep, rising soundtrack hums underneath. The narrator begins with a calm, powerful voice. The beast that once conquered the world is back, and it's bigger, faster, sharper, and smarter than ever. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the all-new 2026 Honda CBR 1400XX, a reborn Blackbird built for a generation that demands extreme speed, engineering excellence, and unmatched touring performance. Today, we're taking you deep inside the design, technology, engine performance, aerodynamics, ride feel, and the legacy behind this legendary machine. The bike stops on an empty runway. The engine growls. The title appears. 2026 Honda CBR 1400XX, the supreme speed machine returns. The Blackbird legacy, why the world wanted it back. The camera zooms into archival clips of the original Honda CBR 1100XX Blackbird, once known as the world's fastest production motorcycle. For years, fans begged Honda to revive the icon, not just as a nostalgic tribute but as a modern-day hyperbike capable of challenging the giants: Hayabusa, Ninja ZX14R, and BM's high-speed touring monsters. Honda listened. But instead of recreating the past, they imagined a future. A bike that brings the soul of the Blackbird but the intelligence of modern engineering. A machine with mature aggression, fast when you demand it, calm when you need it, and always dependable, like every great Honda ever built. Design philosophy: aerodynamics born from a fighter jet. The scene cuts to wind tunnel shots of the 2026 CBR 1400XX. The design is sleek, elongated, and unmistakably aerodynamic. The fairing channels airflow like a guided missile. The dual-layer wing panels reduce wind resistance and enhance stability at extreme speeds. The designers studied fighter jet surfaces and Formula One airflow patterns. The result is a profile that reduces drag but increases downforce on high-speed straights. From the front, the LED X-shaped headlight gives the bike a predatory stare. From the side, the long, slightly curved fuel tank reminds you of the classic Blackbird silhouette. The rear is minimal, aggressive, and sharp. Honda kept it lightweight and functional, creating a perfect balance between hyper-tourer comfort and hyperbike aggression. In simple words, this machine looks fast even when parked. Engine, the heart of a monster. Now comes the part everyone waits for: the engine. The 2026 Honda CBR 1400XX houses a newly developed 1400cc inline-4, engineered from the ground up. Honda focused on three things: pure power, refined smoothness, and long-distance reliability. The engine produces explosive acceleration, pushing the bike from idle to high RPMs with addictive smoothness. Honda claims the torque curve is flat, meaning instant response at any speed. The sound is deep, controlled, and mechanical, not noisy, but powerful and precise. The new cooling system ensures heat management, even on long rides. The forged pistons and titanium valves allow the engine to withstand extreme performance without stress. Every twist of the throttle feels like a command that the bike follows without hesitation. Performance and speed, built for the open road. The scene shifts to the CBR 1400XX thundering down an empty coastal highway. The rider leans forward, the world blurring behind. The new Blackbird is built to perform, fast, stable, and beautifully consistent. Its acceleration is addictive, pushing the rider with a surge of energy that feels both raw and controlled. Honda has engineered the bike not for sudden, violent speed, but for smooth, rising power that encourages long, high-speed touring. Even at extremely high velocities, the bike remains planted. Aerodynamic wing surfaces and chassis stability keep the front wheel grounded, reducing wobble and wind lift. This is not a hyperbike that scares you. It excites you, controls you, and gives you confidence. Electronics and intelligent riding systems. The 2026 CBR 1400XX comes with advanced rider assist technologies. Honda's next-generation traction control adjusts instantly based on throttle, lean angle, and wheel speed. Cornering ABS ensures safe braking even in mid-lean. Launch control gives perfect takeoff performance. Wheelie control keeps acceleration balanced. Cruise control converts high-speed journeys into effortless touring. The ride-by-wire throttle feels connected and organic, not artificial. You feel every bit of input, but enhanced with precision. The digital cockpit displays speed, GPS maps, power modes, riding data, and system performance diagnostics, all on a crisp, customizable 7-inch screen. Handling and ride feel, power with grace. The new CBR 1400XX isn't just about straight-line speed. It handles beautifully on twisty roads. The suspension is semi-active, adjusting in real time based on surface conditions. Whether you're cornering, braking, or accelerating, the bike delivers predictable behavior. The new lightweight aluminum frame reduces vibration and increases stability. The low center of gravity gives the bike a surprising nimbleness, especially for its size. It flows through corners with grace, carrying the rider with confidence. The riding position is crafted for long journeys. Slightly leaned forward but comfortable enough for hours on the road. The seat is supportive, the foot pegs are positioned for reduced fatigue, and the handlebar height feels natural. Braking and safety, high-speed confidence. Braking on a bike this powerful must be flawless, and Honda delivers. The dual front discs provide high stopping power. The rear brake balances the system smoothly. The brakes feel firm, progressive, and exceptionally responsive. Cornering ABS works silently in the background, preventing the bike from locking during aggressive lean angle braking. Even during high-speed runs, the 1400XX stops with authority. Safety has been engineered into every metal piece of this machine. Comfort and touring capability. Many hyperbikes give you speed but destroy your back. Honda does the opposite. The 2026 CBR 1400XX is built for both speed and long journeys. The windscreen is adjustable, reducing wind pressure at high speeds. The seat foam uses heat-adaptive technology to stay comfortable on long rides. The rear seat is wide enough for a passenger, without sacrificing aerodynamics. Optional touring luggage integrates naturally without affecting airflow. Whether you're pushing 300+ km/h or cruising at 120, the bike feels calm, steady, and relaxing. The emotion, what this bike represents. The camera shows a sunset, with the CBR 1400XX parked at a viewpoint. The narrator's voice softens. The Blackbird was never just a motorcycle. It was an emotion, a statement, a legend. For riders around the world, it represented freedom, power, and the thrill of the open road. The 2026 version carries that same soul, but evolves it with technology, maturity, and intelligence. This bike is built for riders who understand speed not as chaos, but as art. It's built for those who want a machine that stays loyal, stays strong, and stays ready for anything. The 2026 CBR 1400XX is more than horsepower. It's a promise. Conclusion: the Blackbird Reborn. The final shot shows the bike roaring through a tunnel, the exhaust echoing like thunder. This is not just a comeback. It's a revolution. A masterpiece of engineering. A celebration of Honda's racing spirit. The 2026 Honda CBR 1400XX is here to redefine hyper touring, to challenge the giants, and to give riders a machine that blends nostalgia with innovation. The video ends with the bike accelerating one last time, disappearing into the horizon.
In 2026, the lineage of leader-class sport bikes welcomes a new titan, the Honda CBR 1400XX. This machine arrives not merely as a successor, but as a redefinition, the bold, uncompromising evolution of a legend. For riders who demand power, precision, and an emotional connection to the road, the new 1400XX promises to raise the bar. This video takes you inside the soul of the bike, its design DNA, mechanical heart, technological backbone, ride feel, and the subtle art of blending ruthless performance with refined usability. From its sculpted form to its roaring engine, the 2026 CBR 1400XX reimagines what a superbike can be: dramatic, intelligent, and alive. It isn't just about speed, it's about control, confidence, and the raw exhilaration of commanding a two-wheeled beast. Whether you dream of carving mountain passes or pushing limits on open highways, this is a machine that speaks to both the rider's lust for speed and desire for sophistication. Design and styling, sculpting motion into metal. The 2026 CBR 1400XX cuts an imposing figure even at rest. Its fairings flow like carved metal, drifting smoothly from nose to tail with minimal visual clutter. The front façade narrows into a pair of sharp LED headlamps, framed by aerodynamic winglets designed to summon downforce at speed, a nod to track engineering. The fuel tank bulges muscularly, shaped to cradle the rider's knees firmly for precision control, while the tail cowl tapers aggressively, giving the rear a crouched, ready-to-launch posture. Paint schemes deepen the drama: a dark matte black paired with brushed aluminum accents, or metallic graphite with subtle carbon fiber overlays. Every panel, every edge is purposeful, not merely to turn heads, but to slice through wind and embody intent. The 1400XX looks like motion even when still, sculpted for speed, designed for dominance. Engine and performance, muscular heart, tuned precision. Underneath the bodywork lies a newly developed 1400cc inline four-cylinder engine, a powerplant engineered to deliver both brutal thrust and civilized flexibility. Low-end torque comes alive the instant the throttle twists, giving effortless acceleration through city streets or up highway ramps. As revs climb, the power builds smoothly yet relentlessly, pulling with authority through mid-range and exploding towards the red line with thrilling urgency. The 6-speed gearbox, paired with a quick shifter and auto blipper, offers seamless transitions whether you're sprinting straight or slicing through curves. Fuel injection is refined, valve timing optimized, and ride-by-wire ensures throttle response is razor-sharp without jerkiness. The exhaust note, deep and commanding, carries weight without becoming intrusive, a growl that reminds you this machine was born for speed, but designed for control. Chassis, suspension and handling, tamed fury, agile grace. To contain and harness the engine's power, Honda has engineered a chassis that strikes the ideal balance between rigidity and responsiveness. The lightweight aluminum twin-spar frame offers torsional strength for high-speed stability while allowing the bike to remain agile in tight corners. Up front, fully adjustable inverted forks deliver precise steering and absorb imperfect surfaces with composure. The rear monoshock is preload and rebound adjustable, letting riders tune suspension dynamics for solo sprints, loaded touring, or spirited canyon carving. Lean the bike into a curve and the 1400XX responds with elegance. Weight transfers fluidly, the suspension settles, and the tires cling to the tarmac with tenacious grip. Exiting the corner, power returns cleanly, no wallowing, no hesitation, just a smooth, confident throw onto the next straight. Braking is equally impressive. Twin radial mount calipers on dual front rotors and a stout rear disc deliver firm, progressive stopping power, even under heavy load or aggressive downshifts. Electronics and rider aids, smart control for raw power. The 2026 CBR 1400XX is not just raw mechanical might. It arrives equipped with a full suite of modern electronics to help you extract its potential safely and intelligently. A full-color TFT dashboard gives you customizable displays, analog-style tachometer, digital speed readout, gear position, lean angle indicator, trip data, navigation prompts, and more. Multiple riding modes: rain, road, sport, race, instantly tailor throttle mapping, engine braking, traction control sensitivity, and ABS. Behavior. Cornering aware traction and stability control, monitor lean angle and wheel dynamics in real time to prevent unwanted slips mid-corner. Wheelie control, launch assist, and selectable power delivery make the bike adaptable, whether launching from a stop, cruising highways, or pushing limits on back roads. Bluetooth connectivity links your smartphone for navigation, music, and ride logging. Over-the-air firmware updates ensure your bike grows smarter over time. In short, it's raw mechanical performance wrapped in digital intelligence. Ergonomics and comfort, sport biking without sacrifice. Despite its aggressive intent, the 1400XX respects the rider's needs for comfort and usability. The seating position leans you forward just enough to feel in command, but not so much that long rides become punishing. The tank shape allows firm knee grip for control while offering enough surface for comfortable touring posture. Adjustable foot pegs and controls let riders fine-tune ergonomics to their style, whether aggressive track riding or long-distance cruising. Vibration is dampened through engineered engine mounts and precision balancing, while exhaust and engine heat are managed to avoid discomfort even during slow traffic or extended idling. Mirror visibility remains wide and clear even when leaned over, and LED lighting ensures excellent visibility day or night. For a superbike that demands performance, the 1400XX remains remarkably livable beyond the racetrack. Ride feel and handling, precision in every curve. Climbing aboard the 2026 CBR 1400XX, you immediately sense its dual nature, a master of both power and poise. In city traffic, throttle smoothness and nimble steering make the bike manageable. Low-speed control feels intuitive, not intimidating. On open roads or winding back roads, however, the beast awakens. A gentle twist of the throttle summons rolling torque. Lean into a bend, and the chassis offers firm feedback, inspiring confidence to push deeper into every apex. Transitions from lean to lean are prompt, fluid, and precise. The suspension and frame harmonize to mute bumps and hold the line, even under moderate roughness. Cruise at high speed and the bike remains composed, stable and aerodynamic. Accelerate hard and the engine responds without drama. The power curve stays linear, controllable, yet fierce. It's not just speed, it's control, finesse, and that nerve-tingling sense of connection between rider and machine. Practicality for real-world use, beyond track dreams. While designed for high-performance riding, the 2026 CBR 1400XX doesn't abandon practicality. Fuel economy remains respectable for its class thanks to efficient fuel injection and modern engine mapping, making weekend rides or touring feasible without constant fuel stops. Storage may be limited as a sport bike, but the bike's balanced ergonomics make it suitable for modest day trips. Maintenance routines are simplified with accessible service points. Tire wear is reasonable when riding moderately, and parts support from Honda ensures reliability and availability. Whether you're commuting to work, heading out for an evening ride, or planning a spirited Sunday blast, the 1400XX adapts, giving you superbike performance without the rigidity of a race-only machine. Safety features, confidence at every turn. The electronics suite of traction control, cornering ABS, wheelie control, and ride modes significantly reduce risk, even for riders pushing the bike hard. The frame and chassis design offer stability at high speed, while LED lighting improves visibility and energy efficiency. Adjustable suspension allows ride adaptation to load or road conditions, improving stability under variable conditions. Braking system delivers strong, predictable stopping power, critical when speed meets unpredictability. Helmet use, protective gear, and responsible riding remain essential, but the 2026 CBR 1400XX gives the rider tools, intelligence, control, and stability. It doesn't replace skill or judgment, but it amplifies them, giving a superbike's potential a safer, controlled outlet. Conclusion: a legend reborn for the modern rider. The 2026 Honda CBR 1400XX isn't simply a new superbike. It's a statement. It redefines what it means to ride a leader-class sport bike in today's world, blending raw power with refined engineering, digital intelligence with mechanical heart, aggressive intent with everyday usability. Whether you're seeking pulse racing acceleration, razor-sharp cornering, or the thrill of a long-distance ride, the 1400XX offers a versatile package. For riders who demand more than speed, who value control, reliability, comfort, and a deep connection to their machine, this bike stands at the crossroads of legacy and innovation.